Page 37, the new day. Let's look it over. Treble and bass clefs. We got one sharp in the key signature. We're in the key of G major now, and we're in a G position if you look, but we're in the original G position we had at the beginning of the book where the left hand is down here. Whatever, it's a G position somewhere. Okay. 4/4 time, so there's 4 counts in a measure and we're counting quarter notes. By now, you should instantly know the names of the notes in the music. It should be instant. Every one of these should be instant to you. You don't have to stop and count them out and figure them out. If you do, please go back and start the book again and go through it again and drill yourself on the names of the notes. It's really important that you know that. Also, by now, you should get a handle on this counting, the rhythm, being able to figure these rhythms out on your own, too. If not, go back and start the book again and go through it again. Don't be in a hurry to get through the book, please. It's very important you understand all this stuff. Of course, you're going to be using it time and time and time again, so hopefully that'll help. It has a pickup beat. You see there at the beginning, there's only one beat, so we're coming in on beat 4. Well, that means there's got to be a measure somewhere else with 3 beats in it. If you're curious, you go looking around for it. It's usually at the end. And sure enough, at the bottom there, the last measure, it's got 3 counts in it. So that's the first 3 counts of the measure, and then the top at the beginning, that's the 4th count. It's a split measure. Sometimes they split a measure in the middle of a piece, and sometimes it's split at the end, and sometimes who knows where they're splitting. One hand at a time, let's make sure we got the notes and the rhythms and all that. So you're here in G position in the right hand, and it's 4/1. 4, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just transferring weight from note to note. And I'm not trying to hold the hand still and just use the fingers. I don't recommend it. Let the weight push the notes down for you. You're just lowering whichever finger you want the weight to be on. That's all. You get down to the 3rd line, we get these chords. We got the G chord. We got a G, a B, and a D, right? That's the 3 notes involved. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They changed it. Then 3rd measure, it is a C and a D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So watch the rhythm. It's a little different. Left hand, well, you have a G and a D to start down here. So it's a rest on the pickup beat, so you're playing on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is fun. Let's go down the 2nd line, 3rd measure. It is a C and a D, but the C has a sharp sign in front of it, so it's a C sharp. So here, it's here. Oh, that's lovely. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then the left hand gets the melody. So 3rd line, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got a C sharp. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Put the hands together. I go a little fast on this. You take it at whatever speed you and right now you can hesitate, whatever you got to do. Just try and get the hands to work together because you're here, here. These go together. 1, 2, 3, 4. That A is by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a C natural there now, because that C sharp there, that only applies to that one there. See, each staff has to have their own set of sharps and all that that's going on. So the top staff doesn't have a sharp, therefore it's a natural. 2, 3. Now, this is the 2nd line last measure. Let's look at this. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4. When you play that B, the right hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And then we go on. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This used to throw me when I was a little kid, because a lot of marchers will do that. They'll give the melody to the bottom part, and the upper part then plays these chords at various rhythms. It never worked. So we just take it real careful. This is half notes. You're going to connect these. But these are just quarter notes. Don't connect those, but they're not on the same beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So you just work that out slowly and go over and over and over until you can smooth it out. And it's just weird. I like the effect. It's a lot of fun, and once you get the idea of the rhythm, it's actually kind of fun to play. It's just I struggled with it at first. I used to do that a lot. Still do sometimes. You get used to having the melody in the right hand all the time, and these chords in the other hand, and then they reverse it, and it throws it. Well, in piano, you really got to develop both hands at the same time. That way, sometimes when I say, well, you have something in the left hand, you should do it in the other hand too. You develop both hands at the same time, is what I'm after. You'll never know when you're going to need it. Anyway, when you can play it through with no hesitations or nothing, then we can add in the articulation. That's the slurs in the right hand. Lift up between it. It's like taking a breath. So do that in the right hand, or wherever the melody is. Because in the third line, it's the left hand gets the melody, and those are slurred. Lift up between each 1, 2, 3. So lift up wherever it's slurred. The other hand gets staccatos, nice light wrist staccato wherever it is, short. 2. And I'm on the keys and I'm bouncing off each time. I'm not staying up and hitting the keys. I went a little fast. You take it at your speed. Then we can do the articulation, then we add the dynamics. Again, the dynamics apply to the melody. Well, they have two, because there's two verses, because it's repeated. There's a repeat sign at the end. I forgot to mention that before, but there is. Okay. The first time it's mezzo forte or moderately loud. It's just sort of loud. The melody. Keep these chords soft. Because it's easy to overpower the melody when you have a chord line. And we don't want that. You keep them really soft. And when the left hand gets the melody, then it's the right hand's got to be soft. Just keep these in the background. Keep the accompaniment in the background. The second time you play it, it's forte or loud. F for loud. You're just a little louder than moderately loud. That's the right hand. That's the melody. That's loud. The other, you can come up a little bit to maybe moderately soft, but keep it way in the background. Then speed, well, they don't give you speed. They say with spirit. Okay. New day, I don't have a lot of spirit at the beginning of a day. It takes a pot of coffee first. But then as the day progresses, I get a little more spirit going, I guess. It's a personal thing. How fast do you feel this? If you're going to sing it, how fast would you sing it? I don't know. But about like this, I think. If I played this 10 times, I'd play it different every time. I play by feel. It's how I feel it. The speed might change. The dynamics might change a little bit. I get into interpreting the music. I might add a little, the dynamics, I might get a little louder and softer as I feel it. That's what music is about, feeling. So you go ahead and learn it and then come back and let's play it together very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics, but we will do it twice because it is repeated. So I'll give us 3 counts because we come in on beat 4. Let's play it together very slowly. 1, ready, go. 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.